a bot that everyone's using on defense right now, everyone asks what is the best setup, is Beachcomber. Beachcomber on attack, we see him quite more often than what we did. But on defense, it's one of those that back in the day we used to talk and say that if you don't have Twin Twist on defense, it's not a good base. It's pretty much the same now for Beachcomber. If you don't have Beachcomber on defense, then it's not a good base. But obviously leveling him up is important as always, even on defense. But I think that, again, you can't go wrong with his G1. We're finding a lot more G1 cores now are really relevant. Obviously, it coats him in the Golden Lagoon. So even if it's not relevant, it makes it look cool. But increases health, gives him reflection, increases ability damage around him. I'm not a big fan of the cheer because you can't really see when it's coming. But still, it does increase ability damage around him. But that Golden Lagoon effect and the health and reflection is absolutely immense as part of G1, coupled with the ability 11, which also sort of reflects damage as well. So absolutely immense coupling Beachcomber's ability 11 with the G1. For a combat wise, again, you talk Jazzy is a really good option. The fact that it sort of blocks all damage and gives him an increase in health when he's already got absolutely crazy health at 65k. That just puts that health through the roof. The fact on defense that it disables shields, so when they have the likes of shield drawn or pipes using them on attack, it just sort of disables them shields. So obviously that's really beneficial as well. But obviously all these components just make it so hard to deal with on defense. The reflection, the increase in health, the increase in health from Jazzy, the energy that disables shields. So absolutely immense setup. Now, if you're doing the same on attack, I'd probably go with the same for survivability. What makes him so hard on defense is that survivability. It takes absolutely ages to kill him, and every time you hit him, it just reflects that damage back. And so I think the same for attack, the exact same setup. Now again, if you don't have Jazzy, you can put one of the generic combats on him, like Zor, Big Daddy, Sidetrack. All good combats. SG Steeljaw, Shield Run's a really good option as well, because obviously it blocks damage and disables defenses and stuff. So another good option, just not as good as Jazzy. And as always, if you don't have the G1, a Prime Core is usually the most beneficial thing to put on him. And again, it goes down to preference, really. I mean, he already hacks, so I don't think you need the age on him. I think Nexus, having that on to increase the amount of damage that Ruination does in an area will help. Obviously, my Cronus would help as well. Even Quintus. I like Quintus personally on an actual tank right at the front. Not to say that obviously Beachcomber's not a tank, but I just throw it on a Russian tank. But it's up to you. It's your choice on where to put it. But personally, I like this setup for Beachcomber. It seems to work really well on defense. Seems to work well on attack, and just makes him almost just unstoppable. If you're using Beachcomber, let me know what you guys think. Do you use the same setup? What do you use? Let me know the reasons why as well. Not always just what you use. Have you actually thought about it and put some effort into the decision making? Have you found something that other people maybe not considered? Let me know in the comments, guys, and let me know your setup for Beachcomber.